4-0.
4-0. We're smiling.
We are definitely smiling. Did you expect that today?
I expected a reaction after Preston, which was awful, which was flat, but I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that second half because we scored at the right time, the second goal, and then we just kept going. We just kept going and didn't have to bring Mepham on, didn't go defensive, we just defended from the front, kept going. Could have scored 5, 6, 7. It was brilliant.
It was brilliant. And brilliant. But the first sort of 20 minutes...
Yeah, it was shaky. Yeah, it was a bit of a hangover from Preston.
Yeah, it was close.
I thought Swansea looked quite good.
Yeah, what do you think changed? Why did the game change, do you think?
I think we kind of got our belief back. When did we score? 26? That sort of time. Got the goal, and then you could see an extra.
The fans helped as well. The fans as well. Both sets of fans. They really helped. They brought the game.
Yeah, it was a great atmosphere. I thought it got quite feisty, didn't it? First half, there's some yellow cards, and the number three like falling over a lot. We noticed.
Yeah, it was a lot of gamesmanship.
A lot of diving from their number 3.
Yeah, the game did get quite feisty.
We're top of the league.
Come on. But it's quite good when it gets a bit feisty and a bit, pushy. And it's good.
Yeah.
It was good atmosphere. And their fans were great. It was good.
Now we've got 4 goals to pick from then.
That second, the second Solanke, it was north side. We were like, couldn't actually believe that he'd scored that. Great cross by Davis.
Davis,
cross,
really good today.
First time finish. You're like, did he really score from that? That was just brilliant goal.
Incredible goal. And your man of the match, do you think today?
I might give it to Leif Davis. I thought he gave us that sort of thrust up the left that we needed. Did well, defended well, and like Preston, nobody played well. Tonight, everybody played well, I would say.
Yeah. You could give it to 7 of them, 11 of them.
I don't know why Kelly got it. I mean, he was good, Kelly, but and nice to see Lewis Cook come on at the end. That was great. Morgan Rogers. So I thought, really. And the manager, I think maybe I'll give it to the manager. He didn't go defensive. He kept going. We scored 4 goals.
Yeah. Brilliant. And into the international break now. 4-0 win.
We're happy. Feet up.
Brilliant.
Champagne.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers.
You want to come on in? What did you think of that then?
We're still top of the league, aren't we?
We are still top of the league.
That is what we needed after the last game.
Yeah.
Our whole mentality changed completely. More creativity, wasn't there? Wherever Scott Parker sent that dressing room, it has worked, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It just has, especially after the last game. The last game, there was no left side. There was no, sort of response. Whereas this game, it was like just completely different. It's like a flick of a switch. Bang.
Did you expect that from the left side with Leif Davis coming in? Did you expect he would play that well?
Not a chance. Honestly, to be honest, I spoke to a Swansea fan before the game and they said to me, well, what do you reckon? I said, my heart says a 2-1 win, my head says a 2-2 draw because of what happened the last game. I had a funny feeling about the last game against Preston. And I saw when Sam said in the matchday vlog, he had the same feeling.
Let's go, City!
So obviously, I think it was more than one fan who had the funny feeling about the last game and this game. So it was more of a mixed emotion. But now we've actually come 4-0 up and a last minute goal just to put the cherry on top. I think it's fantastic. It was just I can't get my words out because I'm just over the moon.
There was a lot of space on that left-hand side, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So it was great to see Jaidon Anthony in the game.
Yeah.
What do you think of his performance today?
Honestly, he's probably my man of the match.
Yeah?
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He makes space, he makes plays, and he makes the runs, and he makes the assists. Probably half of our goals this season, in my opinion, are probably because of his assists and his runs and his sort of ability to play. So he was really good. I really enjoyed his performance. Yeah.
Excellent. And not much for Travis to do today, really.
No. To be honest, I thought it was going to be relatively hard because it's Swansea. Do you know what I mean? They're not an easy side to beat at all. Considering that they made it to the playoffs last season and they made it very far in the playoffs last season. So I knew that's what I mean by the funny feeling today. I thought, it's not going to be easy. But you know what? Defensively, I thought we were brilliant.
Yeah.
Like, we really were. Like, way better than the last game. We were just more snappy, more quick on the ball. It was just what we needed.
And speaking of your man of the match, I'm just going to pull in some people from over here.
Jaidon Anthony's family. Oh, come on.
Can we get you on? Is that okay?
Jaidon Anthony!
Come on, Jaidon! Listen, Jaidon has made it so far as a player and he's doing so well, helping the team so well. He's been absolutely amazing. We're so glad to see him score 2 goals today, come down from far, his family, and we are absolutely over the moon.
We're so proud of him.
Absolute quality. Bournemouth, top of the league. We're supporting them.
Yeah, I'm a total cherry.
Absolutely amazing.
Total cherry.
Amazing.
He's just changed so much as a player since he's come here. Best thing that could ever happen to him coming here.
Amazing.
So yeah.
And this is what we show.
Yeah.
That's a Nate. That's a Nate. That's a Nate.
Cheers. See you later.
See you later.
Up the Cherries.
Who's going next? In all departments. Morgan, what do you think of that then?
It's nice to see in your flesh after a brilliant performance.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And who for you was your man of the match today?
Of the Cherries!
For me, I would say Christie. I thought he was magnificent. I know Solanke got a couple and the sponsors gave it to Lloyd Kelly, but for me, I thought Christie was magnificent.
That was a difficult one for you to pick, wasn't it? Because there was a lot of a lot of goals that could look around behind us here. That's fantastic. So, picked your man of the match. What about your goal of the match? 4 goals to pick from. That's something quite impressive, isn't it?
I didn't see it, but Solanke's second was amazing from what I saw. It was down at your end of the ground, but it's what it is, and we come out of here and we're still top of the league, aren't we?
We are still top of the league. Morgan, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We'll get some more in here. Oh, fantastic.
I'm coming in with him just to give him some moral support.
That's lovely.
So Reece is going to do the talking.
Good. What was that like for you today?
Good.
Good. How do you feel now?
Happy.
Happy. I feel very happy as well. What was your favourite moment of the match today?
Probably when Dom scored.
Dom
first
scored.
goal.
Yeah, that was incredible, wasn't it? It was a volley. Don't score many of those.
And I was right behind the goal.
Right behind the goal.
Yeah.
Fantastic view of it then. Was he your man of the match today, do you think?
No.
No?
Probably Leaf because of all the running he was doing.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree with that. That's fantastic. And do you think now, still top of the league, are we going to go on? Are we going to win the league this season?
We're going to win the league this season.
We're going to win the league this season. You heard it here first. Thank you so much.
Well done, Reece. You go back to your mum. Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. What do you think of that?
It's the best game of the season so far. Goals, argy-bargy, a team that was proper trying to have a go at us. And respect to Swansea, you can see what they're doing. They're just not good at it yet.
No.
Yeah, so they actually played into our hands.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
You're going to be busy.
I am going to be busy. There's a lot of people.
Hopefully it'll be a long night, but we have another left back. We all knew that Leif Davis could do it because he's done it before at this level, and he showed it. Yeah. So in terms of you've got your Solanke and your Antonini goal scorers, in terms of what we were probably worried about that left side, it just felt good.
Felt really good.
That was lovely. Comfy.
Onwards. Yeah, comfy. Next. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Come on in.
Right,
to
this
it.
is Tino from Germany, all the way from Germany.
Hey, Tino.
So, yes, first of all, hi. So, what an amazing win. Yes, I'm the founder of the AFC Bournemouth fan club in Germany. And we are on Facebook and Twitter. And if you join us, just search for us. And again, what a great win. Amazing. Yes.
What was your favourite moment of the match, Tino?
I think the 2-0, because then I had the feeling that we are going to win this match.
Yeah, it settled down, didn't it?
Yeah.
It got a little bit feisty, a bit fighty in the game, but it kind of made the game better for more, didn't it?
Yes, but to be honest, we were always in the situation to manage the situation and to win this match.
So you felt confident?
Yes, definitely.
And how do you feel about us going forward now? Are we going to win the league, Tino?
I hope so, and I definitely have the feeling that we will promote for the Premier League, definitely.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on. It was lovely to meet you.
So, good evening.
Up Cherries. Good. We've got so many people here. Do you want to all come on? Come on, we'll get a few on. What did you think?
I mean, it could have been 7 or 8, but brilliant performance, and it was really, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, it could have been 7 or 8. We had a few chances, didn't we, that we maybe on another day would have scored. But, you know, they weren't pushovers, really, were they, Swansea? They gave us a fight, at least at the beginning of the game.
I thought first 20 minutes they were really good. Toughest team we played, first 20 minutes. But we grew into the game, Leif Davis grew into the game. After that fight, more aggression, more passion, and we should have won by more. I say this every week now, but we should have won by more.
I think you're right talking about Leif Davis there, because I was quite nervous what we're going to do with that left-hand side with Zamora out. But he came in, he did a good job, didn't he?
Yeah, he was brilliant. I mean, that assist for Solanke and then brilliant finish from Solanke. He did all the work, he won it back on the wing, and then what a cross. Unbelievable.
Okay then, boys, what about man of the match then? Who are we going to say?
I don't know, there's a lot of good players, but I'll say I don't know. Christy probably. Me.
Christy, what do you think?
Anthony for his 2 goals.
Anthony and Solanke both were unbelievable, but Solanke edges it.
So we've got Christy, we've got Solanke, and Dad's going with
Jaidon Anthony for his 2 goals.
His 2 goals. Yeah, it was good to get him, wasn't it?
Absolutely, loved it. Absolutely, really enjoyable. First 20 was very dodgy, but after that, we were brilliant, and just what we needed to blow the cobwebs away from Wednesday night.
Yeah. Complete performance, would you say?
Absolutely, yeah, I think so. Absolutely. The only thing is we're getting greedy. We wanted 5, 6, 7, but we'll settle for 4.
Settle for 4. Fantastic. Thank you
Cheers.
so much. Thank you.
Up, Cherries.
We get some more in over here. Come on in.
Come on, Granny, go on, Bill. Come on. Oh my word. Definitely worth the trip down here.
Yeah,
Definitely was, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we start? It was just perfect.
Davis was
I said Davis.
Outstanding.
I said as soon as Davis had that interception before the second goal, I said, watch him, just get him on the perm because he's going to cross that in and Solanke's going to score it. And that's exactly what he did.
The pace of Davis, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Get him on the perm,
Really,
that's what we
really
need.
good, yeah.
We need that, he stepped up to the challenge. We needed a left back, and that's exactly what we got today.
Yeah.
So definitely my man of the match.
He's going to challenge Zamora, I think.
He's
going
to
to as well, yeah.
And that's brilliant as well because we've got 2 solid left backs that can do the job.
Yeah, well, I say Davis is the man of the match, but I say mentioning dispatches for Gavin Kilkenny.
Yeah.
Who was absolutely, for a little fella, God blimey, doesn't he get stuck in?
You really feel like you can trust him, don't you?
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
Yeah, and I think you're right about Davis. Kind of like him and Anthony, their partnership grew as the game went on, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
so natural.
So it's great to have cover. I can remember us having trouble covering the left back position. But,
we always had Charlie Daniels out, and then we had no one else to cover it. You know what I mean?
But now we've got 2 star left backs, haven't we?
Joe Young as well. So
going, yeah.
It's onwards and upwards. That's what
I say. Yeah.
Onwards and upwards. Yeah, definitely. And your man of the matches, who do you think?
Leif Davis. Got to give it to him.
Leif Davis, yeah.
Came in. He had a job to do, and he proved himself.
Yeah.
Fantastic. We're going to the international week now. We got a little break.
Yeah,
we come back.
When we come back
at Derby.
Yeah. Well, you're up to Derby.
I'm up at Derby. Yeah. So that's gonna be hell, but it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
And we got Millwall coming up as well, so I'll take them on. Come on, Millwall.
He's putting some miles in this year.
Me, yeah.
That's good. It's really
the
good.
things I do for football, but yeah.
Okay.
It's amazing, yeah.
Radio.
All right, Billy, thanks so much.
Take care, Tiggs.
All the best, guys. Thank you so much. Hey. What did you think of that?
Good.
Does it get much better?
No.
No, I don't know if it does actually. That was really good, wasn't it? 4 goals today. Do you think we could have scored more?
No.
No, you think 4's... That's nice. I like that you're not greedy. That's really good. Who was your man of the match today?
Anthony.
Jaidon Anthony.
Of course it was.
Yeah, of course it was. I can see on your shirt there. Is he your favourite player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was mascot today as well. So
Your mascot today as well. That's fantastic. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. And what do you think is going to happen now for the rest of the season? Do you think we'll carry on winning like this?
Well, I think we might lose one more, then just keep on winning.
Lose one more, keep on winning. I love it. Fantastic. That's such a positive attitude, and I don't see why not. Fantastic. So, your favourite player scored 2 today. Did you see his goals?
Yeah.
What did you think of his goals?
They were quite good.
Do
Yeah.
you think we'll get more goals from Jaidon Anthony this season?
Yeah.
Good, I hope so too. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cherries. Thank you so much. Hey, we've got a few more. Do you come on in? So how you doing, Alec? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah, that was an amazing game. I mean, we did, apart from the first 20 minutes, didn't put a foot wrong. I mean, Leif Davies looked like he'd been in the team for years, and everyone was just on point today. It was amazing. Don't know what else to say. I'm taken away. That was 4-0. I didn't think we'd get, from the first half, didn't think we'd get past 2.
No, not many people did they? Before game, everyone was kind of talking, worrying about the fact, because we'd lost the last game, how we pick ourselves up. But we really picked ourselves up, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, we always look a bit shocking to a 5-back. It was shown by Preston. But today, I mean, we figured out their weaknesses, like Nitcham, and we just ran with it. And we just done amazingly. It was brilliant.
Were you worried in those first kind of 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the game?
Of course I was. I mean, of course, we haven't conceded in the first half yet, but it looked like we would, you know. We probably had like 30% of possession, and we didn't use it wisely. We just gave it back to them, and it just wasn't looking good.
It felt to me like maybe there would be more cards in the game than there were. It really got quite feisty. Were you worried at all at any point?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised like people like Kilkenny or something were off. Then weren't off. And then I was thinking, okay, we'll bring on Pearson, and realised he wasn't on the bench. So, I mean, it was a miracle nobody did get sent off, even for them. I mean, I'm surprised no one did. And, I mean, we came out with a couple of yellows, but apart from that, it was decent.
And we scored some cracking goals, and we four goals there. But there was one that was particularly special. Did the one that you liked particularly?
Oh, the Leif Davies assist.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember seeing it just juggling the ball. I mean, he was class. I mean, he just looked like he had been in the team for years, and it was glorious. I mean, Dom slotting it in perfectly. It was class.
And who was your man of the match today?
Leif Davies. It was third game. Was it third game?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, and it was probably the first one he's played left back out,
yeah.
After playing like right wing. And I mean, he didn't put a foot wrong after the first 20 minutes. I mean, he just looked natural there.
Fantastic. Onwards and upwards then.
Onwards and upwards, yeah, up the Cherries.
Brilliant. Up the Cherries. Thank you so much. Thank you. Anyone else want to come on? Yeah, do you want to come on, boys? Yeah. What did you think of that then?
Good.
Yeah. What was your favourite moment of that game? Because there was a lot of really good moments to pick out. What are you going to take away and remember?
I thought Christie was going to score, but he missed.
Yeah, he did. It just shows you how close it was, though, wasn't it? They had to have those extra chances as well. What about you,
Anthony's goals.
Anthony's goals. Yeah, he's quick becoming very much a fan favourite, isn't he? A lot of people like Jaidon Anthony, and he works so hard for the team, doesn't he? He does, yeah. And what do you think's now going to happen for the rest of the season?
I think we're going to move up to the Premier League.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Really? Do you think we're going to lose another game, or do you think we'll keep on winning?
I think we're going to keep on winning.
I like that. Why not? We won 15. We can win 15 more, can't we?
Yeah. Or we can even win 20 more. Or we can win 20,000. That'd be amazing. That's probably impossible. No one's
We'd be in the Champions League if we won that many. That'd be fantastic. So, boys, man of the match today then. Who are you going to pick?
You want to pick first? Dominic Solanke or... I would say Dominic Solanke.
Dom Solanke. Who do you think?
I'll say Solanke and Travers.
We kept a clean sheet. We're not even talking about the goalkeeper, are we? And he kept a clean sheet. That's fantastic, boys. Up the Cherries?
Yep.
Up the Cherries. Well done. See you soon. Oh. Fantastic. Got some more? Yeah, do you want to come in on Kirk?
I'll come in.
Oh, we got Noah there as well. I'll come in at... we'll come in with Noah, okay? Noah, are you okay to wait 2 seconds? Dad okay with that? No. Kirk. I don't even know what questions to ask you, really. I'm just going to let you talk. What did you think of that game?
Look what happens when you pick a team that offers natural penetration, width, partnerships. Took 20 minutes to get going, but once it got going, the real Bournemouth came out and we hurt Swansea. We really did. Yeah, we know. It was really, really good, wasn't it? And there's a lot of excellent points to pick from the game. You talked about the first 20 minutes there. What do you think changed? Well, Swansea helped us, turning that game into a bit of a rugby match.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to do that with Bournemouth and you're going to increase the tempo, which it did, and it become feisty and a bit spicy, we're going to feed off of that. And I think when that happened, Swansea became a little bit, they left themselves exposed in areas. And then when we can hurt them with pace, Christie had more space than he did against Preston, and Solanke was on it, and Anthony came back into the team, and Leif Davies, something clicked after 20 minutes. He looked a bit clumsy, a bit uncomfortable, looked like someone that hadn't played a lot of football. Once it clicked though, he had that natural width and he was getting involved, and he fed Billing through for the first one to assist, and then obviously he got involved in the second half as well. So Swansea helping change the tempo, I think, helped us get the result today.
Yeah, and both teams, they kind of set up to kind of match us, didn't they, in so many ways? They kept it wide, they tried to press us, but we came out on top. That left-hand side, I've been worried about it, but I don't need to be worried, do I, by the looks of things?
No. Well, we didn't have any on Wednesday, so we needed some today, and it was great to see. And I thought players came off the bench again, impacted as well. So that squad came together, and it was just great to see a team that had tempo, and we were counter-attacking, we were good in attack. Lots of movement again. I thought it was very rigid in the previous game, very not in the last 70 minutes of this game. And an interesting stat for you, because I know you and Sam in the back of the net like a bit of stats.
Yeah, lovely.
Goalkeeper for Swansea last season, he played for Huddersfield. He was whipped off after 45 minutes because he conceded 3 goals, and if you remember, we won 5-0. So another bad day at the office for him again at Dean Court, and that's 7 goals he conceded in 2 games against Bournemouth at Dean Court.
He must hate us. Who's your man of match today, Coach?
Lloyd Kelly got it. I think there was a lot of good performances all over the pitch. Leif Davis last 70 minutes, fantastic. I thought Solanke's 2 goals will always be in for a shout. Ryan Christie, God, he deserves a goal, doesn't he? It's difficult to say. I mean, I'll give it to Dom. He's getting closer. He caught up on Mitrovic by 1 today, by the way. So let's give it to Dom.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Kurt, so much. Cheers. Good to see you, buddy. Noah, do you want to come on in? How are you?
Good.
Now, Noah, you're going to have to refresh my memory because this morning you made a match prediction. What was your score prediction today?
It was 3 scores.
3-0.
It was about to make. It was up to 5-0, so it was 1-0 to 3-0. Then it was meant to be up to 5-0.
Oh, so you kept changing your mind. So you started with 1-0, then you said to your dad, no, it's going to be 3-0, and then you thought it might be 5-0.
So it's working up to 5-0.
Working up to 5. And who was your best player today? Noah, who was your man of the match?
Dom Solanke.
Dom Solanke. Is Dom Solanke your favourite player?
No, it's Billing.
We still get it wrong every week. We always think it might be Dom Solanke and it's Billing. Billing played okay today, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he got taken off. Do you think that was because he might get another yellow card?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a
Same
bit...
for the Solanke.
Yeah, do you think so? Took him off because he was on a yellow card. I forgot he was on a yellow card. That's not like him, is it? No. And what was your favourite moment of the game?
When Travers did a good save.
Travers did do a good save, yeah. He had a really good game, didn't he? Didn't have to do a lot, but what he did it really, really well.
Yeah.
What did your dad think of the game, do you think?
A really good match.
Did I?
Did you think it was a really good match?
I did think it was a really good match. It's amazing what putting a left-sided left back in does.
Yeah.
I mean, the width was great with him and Anthony, Leif Davis and Anthony working really well together. But just want to finish on a note for John Garrard. Just wanted to make sure, our thoughts are with him and his family, obviously.
Yeah, no, really good point. Nonny
couldn't be here.
That one was for you, bud.
Yeah,
definitely. Fantastic.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, thank you ever so much. Bye. Thank you. Anyone would like to come on? A quick chat, yeah. What do you think of that?
Oh, amazing. One of the best results in the season so far, and I hope there's going to be more later on.
Yeah? Do you think we can keep this momentum going again now?
Yeah, I mean, seeing us after losing to Preston and getting straight back in and winning 4-0, I think we're going to keep this momentum for a long time now.
Did you feel like before the game that this is how it was going to pan out? Because I really didn't.
I mean, I kind of felt like, because it was kind of like, we've lost, we've got to bounce back now, like prove that we shouldn't be beaten and that we can win the league, get straight back to the Prem, and we did. We proved that we have won the game, and hopefully it'll carry on later through the season.
There was a lot of excellent performances today. It's very hard to pick one,
yeah.
But there must be somebody that stuck out for you.
I'm going to say Dom Solanke, because he just got himself in the right position to score, got the 2 goals, and that's 13 for him this season so far, so he played excellent today, and hopefully it'll also carry over.
I think we would really miss him, wouldn't we, if he wasn't on the pitch? But it's nice to see some substitutions made late on, get some more legs on there and trying something new.
Yeah.
And, even without Dom on the pitch, we still scored some goals.
Yeah, I mean, I felt it was good for Dom and Billings to come off because we're saving them for later games, which is Derby and Millwall next, I think. So that proves that we've got so many good players in the squad that we can take off players from our starting 11 and still have such a good squad on the pitch.
Onwards and upwards? We can keep this going, do you think?
Yes, onwards and upwards, hopefully.
Fantastic. Up the Cherries. Well done.
Thank you.
Hiya. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Hi. Your name is?
Mark Cole.
Hi, Mark. Oh, Mark. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Don't recognise your face with the helm. What do you think of the game today, Mark?
Yeah, well, after the first 15-20 minutes, they went from like Real Madrid to MK Dons, didn't they? Really?
Yeah, they're very different, wasn't it?
And that, but yeah, once we sort of probably like closed them down, and I mean they had lots of the ball, didn't they, in the first 15-20 minutes, but didn't do really anything with it. Then I think once we sort of like got up against them and sort of like won the ball back. I mean, the first goal was really, really good, wasn't it? Sort of like that quick pass, that movement off the ball, good first time ball in by Billing, and sort of like Solanke, really good finish. And I think could have had more, can we really, at sort of like the end and that really, but yeah, really, really good, and just need to just try and keep it going now, don't we? Sort of like Derby won't be like an easy game, but hopefully we sort of like after the international break we can get sort of like some of the other players fit. Obviously Lewis Cook sort of like came on today, so just try and keep it going, really.
Were you expecting that pre-game, Mark, to come in and have that kind of game?
No, sort of if you looked at like the Preston, sort of the Swansea game, you would have thought like, okay, we beat like say Preston, and maybe just today might be like a tougher game, but I thought they might have sort of like given us more sort of like a tougher sort of like game. And obviously like sort of like the start they sort of like had, and you think, but then we didn't concede. We sort of saw that 15-20 minutes out, got the goal, and sort of like probably got the confidence from that, didn't we? Maybe if we'd sort of like conceded in that first 15-20 minutes,
You know, we might sort of like after losing sort of like the other day, it might have been a bit more sort of like difficult, but we scored just the right time, didn't we? That first goal, and yeah, just had that forward movement, didn't we? Really, forward passing, and you know, chances we created in that second half. Really, just back to sort of like what we've done in the previous games, wasn't it? So, really good.
And who was your player of the match today, Mark?
I'll say Leif Davis. I mean, sort of like a dodgy 15-20 minutes, something like that. Gary O'Neill sort of came around. We were in the East Stand, sort of like came around sort of like twice. He had a couple of words with him, and that really got beaten sort of like maybe 2-3 times. And then he obviously he started like the move for like the first goal, good ball out wide, I think, to Jaidon Anthony. And then obviously set like the second goal was again having that left-footed player on the left. Ball went down like the left-hand side, put it in first time, and sort of Solanke sort of like scored. And yeah, hopefully that gives him sort of confidence now. And obviously, you think Zamora had a really dodgy game, didn't he, against sort of like West Brom, and then sort of like improved, and how well he sort of like played Jordan Zamora. Hopefully now that's the same with like Leif Davis. Maybe had like a dodgy 15-20 minutes, grew into the game, and hopefully that gives him confidence going into like the games after the Hassel break.
And do you think we can keep going, Mark? Do you think we can keep this run going again?
Hopefully, I say sort of like Derby won't be an easy game, but I think it's sort of like they just take that confidence now from sort of like today's game into like the Derby sort of like game, and hopefully we can win there, and obviously still top of the league, aren't we? So
fantastic. Yeah, thank you so much, Mark. Come on.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you. Hi. Did you want to come on? Hi. What did you think of the game today?
It was a good game. It was a great game. 4-0 winners.
Fantastic. 4-0 winners indeed. And who was your player of the match, your favourite player?
My favourite player of the match, it will be Dom Solanke.
Because of his 2 goals?
Yeah, he could have had a hat-trick by now.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. You're probably right. And we've won 4-0 today. We start back winning again. Do you think we can go on to win the league?
I think so.
Fantastic. Thank you for coming on.
Yup.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I think we've got one more left, and that is Ethan, there he is, as always. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good, you?
What do you think of that?
Oh, very good. All positives around again, and hopefully we can keep this run going now.
Yeah, why not? I mean, all right, the run ended before, but we can start another one now, can't we?
Yeah, we can. So hopefully we can build up on the points and stay first.
Now, a lot of people have been talking about different players. Leif Davis, they've talked about a lot. What did you think of him today?
Oh, he's brilliant. After a sickness bug, he didn't play that good at the start, but when he pinned that cross into Solanke, where he did that goal, I think that was really good from him.
Now, we're in a situation now, Ethan, where you've got Leif coming in. When Zamora comes back, we've got a lot of competition. You've got competition at left back. You've got competition everywhere across the pitch now. Lewis Cook coming back today. I haven't even talked about that with anyone today. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's good. After his ACL injury, I think he played all right. Nearly got a goal if it had more power. And if he would have got his first goal back, that would be good for him.
I think Scott Parker's got some really tricky decisions to make going forward, isn't he?
Yeah, just like the end of the transfer window. It's really tough. I mean, we've got to be like that every game. Tough decisions, that's what we want. So hopefully we can put up a strong lineup against Derby and win.
And who today was your man of the match?
Leif Davis.
Yeah?
Yeah, he played brilliant.
Good, fantastic. Yeah. Ethan, it was lovely to have you on.
Thank you.
And, the Ethan show coming soon, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Good to see you. Thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you.
Well done. So that's it. 4-0. We start another winning run, hopefully. International break now, but stay tuned to Back of the Net for more exciting videos and things coming up, including today's vlog. It's just starting to rain, and you'll get to see what it was like for Sam in a different part of Dean Court. So, see you soon. Up the Cherries. Bye-bye.